collaboration between cybersecurity and data privacy leadership to combat over 3,000 cyber attacks faced by India. Bangalore, 27th November 2025, Media Fusion and Hayes Median GmbH and Co. KG hosted an exclusive precursor leadership roundtable for the cybersecurity industry in Bangalore, bringing together senior CISOs, DPOs, cybersecurity strategists, technology leaders, and policy influencers. CyberSec India Expo 2026, scheduled for April 23 to 24, 2026 at the Bombay Exhibition Centre, Mumbai will attract high-profile attendees from leading government bodies, defence programs, global tech giants, consulting powerhouses, policy think tanks, and major enterprises across sectors. As India advances its digital transformation agenda, the urgency to fortify cyber resilience continues to escalate, with enterprises facing over 3,200 cyber attacks per week, placing India among the most targeted nations globally. The closed-door roundtable was held under the theme, Bridging the CISO-DPO Divide, Shared Accountability under the DPDP Act, highlighting the growing need for deeper collaboration between cybersecurity and data privacy leadership amid evolving regulatory expectations. The recent operational rollout of the Digital Personal Data Protection (DPDP) Act has redefined governance structures and accountability for organizations handling personal data. Industry insights reveal
experience in data privacy, operations, strategy, process, still high focus on quality and customer deliverables, add value and whatever do, sincere and dedicated and very important result-oriented. Then we have Sandeep, cyber laws and compliance and risk, among others. So again, a warm welcome to this panel. I said it in the beginning, when I look back to the year 2018, especially to May 2018, when the European Union, and we talk about 450 million people living in the European Union, and that the European Union put on the table if you be not in line with GDPR were heavy. And I remember very well in our company, and what I said before, I'm also responsible for the sales and marketing departments at Heise. We thought, okay, it's not so serious, but it became really serious in a very, very fast time. And so my first question to the panel is, how busy were you last month and weeks to prepare your customers, your colleagues, whomever?
As a geography, it is little different also, because India as an IT hub catering to the entire world, and already when first with some of the very stringent law like EU GDPR, CPCPA. So concept of data privacy is not very new, because we are dealing with it. Majorly the financial sector, the IT sectors are very well versed, but there is another sector which is not may not be catering to that area, but catering to Indian market focus with complete focus. But again, IT law of India is earlier having very clearly defined requirement for data privacy, though it is not separately pronouncing it. So being a security professional, what we are protecting? We are ultimately protecting two things. One is your data, which is the crown jewel. Another is your infrastructure on which it is hosted, basically, or through which this data running back and forth. So we are continuously raising that awareness. But yes, what I...
regarding this wonderful topic,
yeah, very interesting. Last at a client audit, and I was doing that audit, and my phone kept buzzing for some reason, and I said that let me concentrate on this and let's not go into that. And then when I got out, clients calling, and I'm looking at the phone, the rules have come in. I said, wow, this is great. So it's been busy, or from a point of view of business, it has been very busy. Last week itself, the clients are really interested now with the timeline being set of May. It's something like May 25th or 28th? 2018? 25th to 2018.
2018.
Yeah. So something similar over here, May 13, 2027.
But you have 18 months to go, right?
You have 18 months to go, and 2 years were nothing. So I think something similar is going to happen. It's going to be busy for the next foreseeable future for all of us over here. But from a different perspective also, you have to look at it that we are all in privacy is such a topic that privacy is, we are in an elitist kind of world, whereas
so that role got completely diluted. Now this role is.
My name is Srinjoy Banerjee. I represent an organization called Alexorbis. This CyberSec Expo was very fruitful, very interesting, and definitely it's something that. And please go ahead.
I'm Ramesh. I represent Callsize as well as an organization called FDPPI, where we are working on lots of privacy and security related topics. Quite interesting to be here today. A fruitful day, I would say. The first half met lots of people, and the CyberSec is really had done a great job in terms of pulling our people together and kind of opportunity to share the views across. Quite interesting. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dr. Anup Dayanand, and I was earlier the CISO of Indian Railways, that is representing Southwestern Railway. And this is a very good opportunity that we are able to interact with so much of the people who are involved in this implementation of the PDR, and I think it's wonderful, and it sensitizes the government officials also for implementation of these privacy laws and other things. It's a very good opportunity.
Privacy laws are here to stay, and the point is that as organizations, as people, we have to be sensitive towards it, and we have to sensitize others as well. And that's what this expo has brought in.
Yes, absolutely.
So you can explain single.
Right.
So could you tell us what is actually the implementation roadmap should be for the DPDP Act and the implications on the companies?
The roadmap has to be that every organization has to understand first where and what the data is, and going forward from there you have to assess where exactly is the data flowing, how the data is moving, what are the measures that are taken to protect that information, that data, and then going forward building up a privacy world or a privacy system in organizations so that you are able to protect the consumer data or whatever data that you are collecting. That's going to be the roadmap. Now you have to dial it back from May 13, 2027 to now. This is the time period that you have for implementation. So the time has already started running, and that's where I think the challenge will lie for organizations, how best they can do it at the speed that is required.
Are companies and governments ready to
I'd
ready
like
for the
to say,
compliance?
so Railways, as you know, that this is one of the biggest organizations what we are having it, and we have enormous amount of privacy data that we are having. For example, that passenger reservation systems and unreserved ticketing systems and vendor details also, and Rail Madad, so many people are accessing Rail Madad. All these informations are there. It will be quite challenging to implement within the next about 18 months
Exactly.
for implementing it, because it's a huge organization, and so many tiers are there, like railway board and zonal levels, and as well as in the divisional level. So what I feel is that there are a lot of sensitivity has to be built up at the various levels who are involved in this particular privacy data. And there is as I see that there is a stringent penalties also.
Yes. 200 to 250 crores.
200, and now the people are talking about even the penal charges also in case there is a breach of. So this is a very quite challenging thing, and I think we will be able to implement it if we take it in a right sense and with seriousness.
Absolutely.